Do you remember when choosing a browser was so simple? Internet Explorer, then Firefox, then Chrome took over the world. Well, that era might be ending. On October 21st, 2025, OpenAI just dropped a bomb on tech world, ChatGPT Atlas, a completely AI native browser that doesn't just help you search, but also it actually does things for you. And they're not alone. Before some month, Perplexity launched Comet, and apparently Microsoft is also scrambling to upgrade its browser. And suddenly everyone is talking about Agentic browsers.
Not only does it have ChatGPT built in, but it can also perform agentic workflows.
It's smarter than ever. It remembers what you were.
A browser where ChatGPT lives inside every
App browser, Comet from Perplexity.
The concept of an agentic browser is really exciting to me.
We think that AI represents like a rare once-a-decade opportunity to rethink what a browser can be about and how to use one and how to sort of most productively and pleasantly.
Hi everyone, I'm Minhaj and today we are going to deep dive into Atlas, a browser recently launched by ChatGPT, and also I'm going to compare it with the Comet browser, and we are going to explore how we got here from Chrome's total domination to this wild AI powered future. So make sure to watch this video till the end. Let's get into it. So to understand where we are going, firstly we need to understand how Chrome became the king. Back in the early 2000s, Internet Explorer dominated with over 90% market share. Microsoft had essentially won the first browser war. And then Firefox emerged as the scrappy alternative, focusing on speed and extensions, but still only captured about 20 to 30% of users. Then fast forward to 2nd September 2008, Google launched Chrome and people were confused. Why would a search company build a browser? But Google understood something crucial. If people access the internet through browsers and Google's entire business depends on people using the internet, then controlling the browser is everything. And Chrome started winning the game of browser. And Chrome won because of massive three reasons. Speed. Chrome was genuinely faster than anything else. They built a new JavaScript engine that time called V8 that made web apps even fly high. Second, simplicity. It had totally clean interface, minimal buttons, and just a search bar. Third, the ecosystem trap. By tying it to Google account, they made it seamless. You need just one login and you got Gmail, Drive, Calendar, YouTube, everything synchronized across devices. And look at these numbers. 2009, Chrome had 3% market share. 2012, Chrome overtook Internet Explorer. And right now, 2025, Chrome now holds a staggering 65 to 72% of the global browser market. And Chrome didn't just win, it achieved total dominance. And Chrome became so dominant that web developers stopped testing on other browsers. If it works on Chrome, just zip it. And this created a feedback loop where Chrome essentially became the standard for how the web works. Now fast forward to October 21st, 2025. OpenAI launches Atlas. And this isn't just Chrome with ChatGPT bolted on. This is a fundamental rethinking of what a browser can be. And what makes Atlas different, let me tell you first. Atlas is built on three core features. First, ChatGPT everywhere. There is an Ask ChatGPT button always present on the top right. Click it and you can talk to ChatGPT about everything on any web page. It sees what you're looking at and can help instantly. Writing an email, ChatGPT can help. Reading a dense article, it can summarize. Shopping, it can compare options. And one thing here what's clever. When you click a search result, Atlas shows you the web page and your ChatGPT conversation side by side, and because of which you never lose context. Second, browser memory. Atlas doesn't just remember your history, it actually learns about you, what sites you visit, what you are working on, your preferences. Then it starts making personalized suggestions on the home page. And because of which, instead of seeing generic suggestions, you might see continue research that last research you were doing, or finish your team document from yesterday. Basically, it's trying to be your digital assistant, not just a tool. Third, agent mode. This is the big one. As of now, agent mode available only to Plus and Pro subscribers that lets ChatGPT actually control your browser. This agent mode work like, suppose you can say it, plan a dinner party, find a grocery store, and add all ingredients to my cart and order them. And Atlas will open tabs, click buttons, fill out forms, navigate websites, and actually complete the task. It's like having a virtual assistant that can see your screen and operate your computer. Atlas runs on Chromium, the same engine that Chrome has. So it's compatible with Chrome extensions and has solid performance. It's currently available only for Mac, but with Windows, iOS and Android coming soon. So in this agent browser game, OpenAI isn't the only player making moves. Perplexity launched Comet back in July 2025 and it's taking a slightly different approach. So firstly, let me tell you what is Comet. So Comet is also an AI native browser, but it is built around Perplexity's AI search engine instead of ChatGPT. And early reviews suggest it might actually be a better product right now. And let me tell you some features that Comet differs from Atlas. First, search integration. When you type a query in Comet's address bar, you get Perplexity's AI-powered results by default. Second, specialized agents. Comet has dedicated agents for specific tasks, like for live marketing intelligence agent, research agent, executive assistant agent, and email organization. These are pre-built workflows that save time on common tasks. Third, two modes. Comet has a main chat window for complex tasks and an assistant sidebar for quick actions. It's designed for power users who want granular control. And one thing here I want to tell, Comet is completely free, no paywall for agent features. That's a massive advantage over Atlas. But also the best stuff requires $20 to $200 per month subscription in Comet. Some early comparisons between Atlas and Comet are fascinating. Like TechCrunch said, Atlas is more about ChatGPT than the web. Tom's guide called Comet faster and more refined. Stephen Robs tested them head to head and found Comet consistently finished tasks quicker with fewer glitches. So Comet feels more polished right now, but Atlas has the ChatGPT brand power and deeper integration potential. So let's break down properly. Let's compare side by side between Atlas and Comet. And let me tell you what are the real difference between these two browsers. So Atlas feels like ChatGPT got browser feature. If you love ChatGPT and want it everywhere, Atlas is your jam. It's familiar, it's intuitive, and if you're already paying for ChatGPT Plus or Pro, it's a natural extension. On the other side, Comet feels like a browser got AI superpowers. It's more technical, gives you more control, and the Perplexity search integration is incredibly powerful for research. Let me compare some features head to head. Base price. Atlas is free, but for agent mode needs subscription. Comet is totally free and includes all features. Second, AI model. Atlas uses ChatGPT, Comet uses Perplexity, and it can connect to any model. Because you might be knowing it's a wrapper, but it's mind-blowing product as of now. Third, agent capabilities. Atlas has strong agent capabilities but need payment for agents, while Comet agent capability is also strong and it's totally free access to all agents. Fourth, speed. We can say Atlas has good speed, but Comet is faster as per current reviews. Search integration. Atlas has standard search with ChatGPT sidebar, while Comet has Perplexity native search. And the platform they are available for right now, Atlas is only available for Mac, and Comet is available for both Mac and Windows. So we can say ChatGPT power users, while Comet can handle research heavy workflows. Now here's something we need to talk about. Both browsers have serious security concerns. Within days of Atlas launching, security researchers found multiple security concerns, like prompt injection vulnerabilities, clipboard hijacking risk, and the ability for malicious websites to trick the AI agent into doing harmful things. And this is not just only with Atlas. Perplexity's Comet has similar issues. Brave Software published a report showing how Comet can be manipulated through screenshots and hidden prompts. And one programmer, Simon Wilson, said, "The security and privacy risk involved here, which still feel insurmountably high to me." And these all security concerns, OpenAI responded that users should weigh the trade-offs and monitor agents' activities, which isn't super reassuring. This is cutting-edge tech, and the security is still being figured out. So why does this all matter? Because we are not just talking about new browsers. We are talking about a fundamental shift in how we use the internet. These two browsers, Atlas and Comet, are totally agentic browsers. So I hope you might be knowing about agents and how they actually work. Now let's talk about some implications, because of which some massive questions are being arised. Firstly, for businesses, what happens when customers never visit your website? How do you optimize your service or product for AI agents instead of humans? And the major question, is SEO dead? And some questions are also arising for advertisers. If people don't click ads, how does the internet make money? Will we have agent-to-agent ad platforms? And third, for most of the people, means for users, how much do you trust AI to send you money? Are we all giving up too much privacy to these AI? So these are some major questions that are coming in the game of future-oriented browsers. And it's not just OpenAI and Perplexity. The browser wars are back. Like Microsoft, just 2 days after Atlas launched, Microsoft announced Copilot mode for Edge. And they are adding features like actions that fill out forms and book hotels. Another feature, journeys that trace connections between tabs. And also they are implementing deep Gemini integration throughout the browser. And Microsoft is totally terrified of losing relevance here. Google is rolling out AI features to Chrome like page summaries, shopping cart assistance, video summarization, and integration with Google Workspace. But they are playing catch up. Chrome is the incumbent itself, which makes rapid innovation even harder. And now let's not forget some indie browsers, the standalone browsers. Like first one is Daya by the browser company, which promised agent features coming soon. Another one is Brave, you might be using it. I also use this browser, which resisting AI trends and only focusing on privacy. Third one is Arc, which has unique take on tab management with AI assistant. And as of now, the market is totally fragmented and innovating fast. So now you have idea, I told you everything, every perspective from both the sides. So which browser you should use? Should you shift to Atlas or Comet? Let me tell you, here's what I'm thinking of. So you should try Atlas. If you are already a ChatGPT power user, you want the most seamless ChatGPT integration. And also if you are on Mac and don't mind being an early adopter, you should go with Atlas. And you should use Comet if you prefer Perplexity over ChatGPT, if you want free agent features. And also if you want speed and polish matched to you, because you can do heavy research work with Comet very easily. But one thing I will tell you, which is the ultimate truth, both browsers are impressive, but neither is ready to replace Chrome for most people yet. They are just the version 1 product with real security concerns and missing features. However, they represent the future. In 2 to 3 years, I genuinely believe most browsing will have some form of AI agency, whether it's Atlas, Comet or Chrome with Gemini integration. This is where we are headed. So we are living through a genuine shift in how we use the internet. It's as significant as the move from Internet Explorer to Chrome, and maybe even bigger. And if you'll ask to me, my advice is download both Atlas and Comet, try them for a week, see which workflow fits better for you, and remember, just be cautious about giving them access to sensitive accounts until security improves. So this is my advice, you can try both. And what do you think? Are you excited about these agentic browsers? Drop your thoughts on the comment, definitely I'll read it. And if you found this breakdown useful and informative, don't forget to press that like button. And for more such type of content, make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon. And thanks for watching. I'll see you again on next one. Until next time.